여기 순동 1인분만 써줄래요? 네, 섞어서 줘요. Are you guys interested in Korean tteokbokki? It is. I mean, 의정부 제일 market. So we do have various types of tteokbokki. Not only the rice cake, some are making the rice cake tteokbokki with say, but some are making with the rice powder. Some are making with flour. They keep saying that they're only accepting the credit card. So whenever you want to purchase things here, you're supposed to pay with the cash. Or they do have a wiring system. It's pretty unpleasant that they're not accepting credit cards. So all the tteokbokki places have a different flavor and taste. Like it's all up to the combination of the pepper, salt, and chili, chili, chili paste, and then chili powder. So whenever you visit Korean, hi. You're watching 의정부 제일 market. It's in 의정부 in the Gyeonggi-do region. Seems like he's having difficulty wiring money because they're not accepting credit cards. They are in trouble. The foreigners like they need to be warned that they are not accepting credit cards because it's not so there's no label or there's no written English, description about it. So that for them it's such a dismay, right? Did you solve the problem? Did you solve the problem? Did you solve the problem? Okay, like what did you have? Yes, we wired it. So what they're asking you was pay with cash. They should have labeled somewhere they're not accepting credit cards. And if we can offer huge misunderstanding and unpleasant feelings in Korea. I'm not sure if foreigners can pay with Kakao Pay. And the reason they named their place Kodori is because it was established in 1988. So always carry cash in case. Actually, the most popular place here is those two. So it's kimbap. You're making kimbap here. Hi, Ben. Yeah, I've been waiting for you. What time is it in Iowa? Oh no, Ohio. So I already had a tteokbokki over there. And then honestly, the service quality probably wasn't like that good for the foreigners. Must happen. And now we do have vacancy. I want to have something. Maybe I can carry them home. I don't know. Like there were long lines earlier. I've been here, so that 12:30 a.m. Right? This place is the most popular, but I do not know why. I haven't tasted it, so we'll see. And then while there were so many people in the line, I didn't want to wait, so that's why I've been there. But not allowing the credit card for the payment method isn't fair. Like, maybe, unless they should have labeled or make some clear explanation or something description they're not taking credit cards. And then that's Pakgangjong, which is pot and chicken. A long time ago, there was a foreign lady visiting and checking what kind of meat is this, and then the owner probably have said that tak tak, and then she understood that dog, you know, tak. So she was shocked that, oh, is it dog meat? Oh my god, it's so disgusting, blah 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 blah. Of course, there might be some place selling the dog meat. I don't know. I haven't seen, but yeah, there were some misunderstanding with that, like a pronunciation. Tak tak. It means chicken in Korean. Various type of kimchi. So what like we are not only having the kimchi with the Chinese cabbage. Oh, okay, I should call it chosen cabbage, right? And then daksugi, many of side dishes, banchan. I've explained why those are called banchan. Banchan means that ban means meal, cha means side dishes. So banchan is the combination of the rice, meal, and side dishes. That's because that's our eating culture. We mainly eat rice, steamed rice with side banchans, right? And then in Chinese, in Chinese, like asking somebody they eat something is that you fan lama kind of thing. That's kind of common greeting in Asian culture, I think. So like to fan, the fan is same pan with pan chan fan. You get what I'm saying? Oh, panchon, ponchon, ponchon. Oh, that's something different from panchan though. I think ponchon probably pon means origin, chon means community or town. So ponchon probably represent the original town or community or something like representing hometown. I've seen many YouTubers nowadays are broadcasting on the street, like what I used to do back in the days in Periscope. So why not give it a go? As long as I do have one person watching, I can go for it. Buncho. And then you know what? Like many of the restaurants you guys have in States are far different from what we have in Korea. So even the name, the brand are so different. Sometimes foreign friends are asking me if they can if I can get them some like cosmetic brand, certain cosmetic brand, or certain type of restaurant. But the thing is, most of them, what they're asking are targeting international market, not Korean. Okay, so many Korean snacks, rice cakes, various types of them. So mainly with the sticky rice with the red bean paste in it, and then covering with the um, like, what's that called? Bean powder on it. I think that the beans and the various types of beans and rice probably is our main some of the ingredients for Korean dishes, especially rice cake. So yeah, this is what I struggled earlier coming here. Like look at those cars all aligned. That really drove me crazy. And then people were being so greedy and selfish, so that like talking, I mean first, no, me, 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 me. So the one guy tried to like stuck in front of me, so that he actually like caused a huge traffic jam. I couldn't get move. Yeah, I already had tteokbokki earlier. Like that's where I started this broadcast. Wow, it's so different. It like they're fading out these days. Those kind of market like selling the shoes or towels. Actually, those kind of towels or something. Sometimes you need to like feel the texture or the need to check the material. But whenever it's something like trendy, like the material no longer matters, they need to put them on, right? So they're normally buying some cheap stuff from online. So these markets are only run by very old ladies who used to like run this place for over 30 years, right? And once they're gone, it's gonna be empty. So that's the kind of duty of the city officials, but I'm not sure if they really are like working on it or not. No, they're shooing away those flies, seaweed, all the seaweed stuff, because like we are surrounded by the sea, but in the central city we do not have sea. And normally those dried materials or ingredients are being delivered from southern side to serve the king. Netflix about a girl with curly hair, and it made me think of me. I'm curious. I never have watched it yet. So did she suffer a lot, like having a curly hair in Korea? Because normally people never get what curly hair is like, and then they didn't know how to treat the curly hair. We didn't have a, black hairstylist, so that they do not know how to treat the curly hair. For them, curly hair is something they need to straighten up. Yeah, it's so like what's that minor, and then some are actually making curly hairs feel ashamed of it, right? Why is your hair so frizzy? Why is your hair so like that? Why you don't comb your hair properly, kind of thing. Yeah, I have experienced huge discrimination being a minor in Korea. Like one of the things is curly hair. Second is that my skin condition. But now it's been changing. Oh, I'm going to show you something disgusting soon. Four, three, two, one. Look at this. The reason of the pork pat is being like, what's that? Being stored, I don't know, placed on there. Like we used to have those kind of shamanism culture, doing some good, Good. Good is in Korean. In English, I do not know. What ayahuasca kind of thing. It's more like Native American rituals. Oh, kind of thing. Oh wow, it's freshly baked fish cake. So wherever there is a ritual like food played by the Korean shaman, they need some kind of sacrifice, right? Like in a Bible, even in the Bible, we used to serve the goat or lamb, right? It's similar to that. So that they place the pork head representing the sacrifice, you know? The pork itself probably like received all the bad luck from human and then getting it away. And then still there are some shamanism culture left because Korean religion is very unique because we do have 5,000 years of history, so that all the Korean histories are all like coiled. It's entangled. You actually never can detach it from one and the other. So that in a main, you know, main crux, we do have shamanism culture, and then we have Buddhism, and then we have Confucianism, and then we have Christianism, and then etc. 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 의정부 제일 market. 제일 means number one. 제일. 제일, 제 probably like representing that the first. And oh, I forgot to get the ticket. I mean, to ask them that giving me the ticket, like a discount ticket for the party. Ooh, look at that. 의정부 제일 market. And also, this is type of the business is going down too. Like they're actually making some extract of the black goat or some, I don't know, marrow or, oh, wow. This place is famous too. Yongcheon Dongda. Oh, they are on the Netflix they said. Interesting. We'll see what's in here. Oh, this is the singer, Korean singer named Song Si-kyung. We probably have visited here. And then, oh, Song Si-kyung happened here. Chili paste. So we do have different types of like, spiciness of chili paste here. Chilies. Yeah, not the paste yet. It hasn't turned to paste yet. Oh, wow. Sous vide. I don't think it's sous vide though. Oh, it's been a while doing the broadcasting. I've been to several interesting places from time to time, and I always wanted to show you guys, but like no longer. I do not have many viewers, and then sometimes I'm alone. So like this day, I just record it and then edit it. But doing the live is different from like recording and then like what's that the dubbing the scenario. So and then I'm very lazy for it. I'm more like a person prefer interaction. Wow. Look at that, rice cakes. They probably have put various type of ingredients, but probably zucchini, the green one probably matcha or something. Girl statue, no. We probably have multiple 소녀당 girl statue. One I do remember one place where the girl statue is at is Ewha Women's University, where the Johnny Somali tried to do something. Several other places. I forgot. But it's not. 의정부 is different. Uijeongbu. 의정부 city. So Gyeonggi, you remember that I have said about the Gyeongsan, Gyeongbusan, Gyeongchunsan, right? Ugyong represents Seoul, like central. So I'm in the Gyeonggi-do region, which is the bigger concept. It's surrounding whole Seoul. So all regions surrounding Seoul is called Gyeonggi-do. And then Uijeongbu is one of the city in Gyeonggi-do. Peaches, 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 peaches. Plum. I think it's a hybrid of plum and peach. I'm not sure you guys have that. What do I think they do with all the food they don't sell? Like Paris, absolutely, it happens everywhere. It's unlike states. We have to put them on in a like a trash bin. It's all like rotten and gone bad. Maybe like they try to sell it till like till the last minute, like discounting. Oh wow. Oh, I heard they do have some like harassment issues. Like he was asking for some other person to work for there, and then he tried to do something like sexual harassment, and then she reported. Wow, I never have seen this apple. That looks awesome. So these are very, very old building. It used to be the nightclub. Maybe it is still nightclub. So I heard that instead they just like, perishing. But heard the condition is still good so that many homeless could have gone and like I picked them up. But I think we may need to put them in a kind of trash bin. So like it's gonna be all mixed up with the rotten food. So nobody can even like, have it. The person who ever try to taste that is gonna sick. So those girls are worrying for the dog. We're assuming that she might belong to that lady or something. Hope he's taken. So this is very old district. But I never been here either. I moved to Uijeongbu quite recently, but it's now getting 2 years, surprisingly. And many places are being vacant because, like, what can we run here? We nowadays people all getting their stuff from the online, and then the real estate price went up so high, and then many people are coming and going, commuting here. How old is this neighborhood? I can't count. And then Uijeongbu is one of the place where American base was at. Uijeongbu, and then they probably moved to somewhere else. But like right in front of me, like where I live, I heard there is a kind of U.S. like former U.S. base. Now probably they are not. They are probably like they left. Yeah, this place is a lot of dogs in. If Jenny is going to be there, like calm, as long as like she's being captured in closed uh the bag. She doesn't like it. As long as she's out, she's fine. But she doesn't like to be inside of the cage. So that Seoul itself is the capital city here in Korea. Korea, more than 1,000 years. And then naturally, the Uijeongbu, Gyeonggi-do surrounding region, probably old. But yeah, that's a great question. I never have thought of how long this city has been like established. Worthy to think of. I had those kind of like a dish earlier, tteokbokki. I would say 2.5 for the quality of the food. Like it's not extra like tasty, but like their service was too. Like I do get that why they have done it. They didn't accept the credit card from the foreigners, so that they were in the trouble. But the thing is, they weren't empathetic. Or maybe at the end he figured out how to pay the bill, like whenever you visit Uijeongbu Jail Market, this is one of the entrance here. Keep the cash. Bring the cash, I mean. Who's a star? They probably haven't rented the area and then they're just selling it. Oh no, they are. Interesting. It's very like, for them must be stressful, like when people are coming and going, but not taking a look at their products. I'll show you Yankee stuff. When like those trade wasn't that common for everybody. We it's like it wasn't easy for us to bring those kind of American or foreign stuff to Korea. So we used to have Yankee market, bringing some stuff from states and selling them without. It's like it's sort of illegal. But maybe that's how they have survived. Who can blame surviving? In Korea, yeah, mostly, except those people running their own shops or like running their own business. I'm working 24/7, 7 days of like week in a row, right? I think probably same in States, you know. This is where I had a tteokbokki earlier. This is the building where I parked my car. Banchan. Bonchon, Banchan. They probably have a similar, you know, the what's that logo. So that they have seen somewhere and then copied and paste and then utilizing it kind of thing. Oh, wow. It's probably interesting, like going up here and then looking around, but I don't want to. 여인 닭강정. Oh, wow. Yankee stuff. We used to call this kind of place as Yankee Market because they are selling Yankee products. But like, even now, we can purchase them even online. So market has been changed. We no longer can live as the way we used to. We didn't have this variety back in the days. That's why some people prefer the Yankee stuff. And then keeping some Yankee stuff is considered kind of representing some like being wealthy. Because whoever worked for the government or having some connection who's doing the business only could have gained the Yankee stuff easily, and most others couldn't even watch them. Maybe opposite, because mostly those people could have come here around weekend. They can't even visit here during the weekdays because they need to go for work, right? So maybe that's why I had suffered from huge traffic jam earlier. I wanted to have some typical tteokbokki because nowadays, whenever I order delivery food using coupon, it's like Uber Eats in Korea. Like it's like not like warm enough. It's already like cold and then bad texture. Like it wasn't certifiable. So I decided to visit here to have a tteokbokki by myself. And I want to have like I want to taste some tteokbokki from the other place where I've seen. Maybe I can go and check because I'm curious about their like a marinade. As I said, the old stores having different combination, the proportion of their sauce. And then because already had the sundae, which is pork and peasant sausage, and also tteokbokki. from the other place. But I can taste the. I can ask for the fried one so that they can put the sauce on there. And then if I get lucky, they might get me one or two pieces of rice cake there, and then I can taste it. So this place is known as, oh, we are so popular. Like when you search for the blog, everybody talks about this area place. So we'll see. It looks nice. So if they're good, I'm going to have them more. Here's a tiki. Oh, kimbap is so nice. Uh, maybe I may need to wait. That's why they do not have many people in the line. 얼마나 기다려야 돼요? 5분? It's saying that, oh, more than 5 minutes. Maybe I can sit and wait then. It is. But like the more, the stickier. Actually, they're actually making those kind of shininess using the. Oh, they are twins or not? Because the name of this place is Twins. Okay, Ben. I think I better let you go because it probably happened 1 a.m. and you're probably very sleepy. So I also may need to wait till they serve the tteokbokki. So I'm gonna go, but I'm so glad that you could have caught the live. Yeah, yeah. Take care. Talk to you later. Bye.